success. Talking of Norman St. John...
Which we weren't.
Say that again in English?
Which we weren't.
Oh, yes, right. Should we talk about Norman St. John?
Definitely.
Why?
Because he's one of the greatest guys.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought somebody
You're
else
talking on the wireless, Norman.
Oh, hello.
Have you ever spoken on the wireless before?
Never.
No. That's called a microphone.
Hello, microphone.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Oh, you sound like Ed Stewart. Oh, dear. It's great to be here, Keith. And it's great to hear you sounding so good after all these years. I was just speaking to somebody downstairs and they said, we're 45, we don't remember it. And I said, well, we don't bloody remember it either.
We're mega impressed that you come all the way from Brisbane in Australia to come back to the LV18.
I couldn't miss it for the world.
Well, that's great. And you come back with your lovely wife?
Maureen, who should be listening, I think, if she was able to find it.
Well, that's great. And your memories of, you were City for a short time, then you joined Radio Caroline. We worked together on Caroline.
We did indeed.
Then we jumped ship.
And
I went to Luxembourg first and then came back to Radio London. Then you joined us on Radio London and then you went to Radio Luxembourg.
Quite right. And the reason I joined Radio London was mostly your doing.
Why?
Because you wanted me over there with the old gang.
Yeah,
and
but
Tony Blackburn and yourself, we were all there.
But I was only a disc jockey. I got no power there.
Oh, you had plenty of power. 50,000 watts.
Oh, yes, of course.
You used to walk around the deck with a neon tube and it used to light up. It did.
I felt a bit lightheaded in those days.
Yeah, there was other reasons. And they weren't smoke.
So, are you still in radio these days?
No, I've retired. I was tired last week and I'm retired this week.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Well, you should be in radio. I mean, a number of us have continued. Is there a rule in Australia that you must be under the age of 50 to be in radio?
Oh, no, they're actually encouraging older people to come back.
Oh, really?
Because they've got the experience and the knowledge and so forth. Whereas the kids are really trying to come on, but they don't know radio like we used to know it. When radio was really something.
It was. Can you put a good word in for me when you go back to Australia?
Not a chance.
Or as somebody once said on the radio, 2 chances. It's a chance and no chance.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's great to see you and really thank you for popping in, but we've got to get you working tomorrow morning.
Yes, I'll be on from 10:30 till 12.
Right, and you've got something very important to transmit and mention on the radio, which is what?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you?
What was it?
I thought you were writing a script.
Oh, no, we don't do scripts.
Oh, wasn't it? Right, okay, fine.
Oh, you do?
No.
No. It says here on this piece of paper you don't.
Excuse me, I've got a piece of paper here. Do you know what it says?
No.
It said, Norman St. John will be with you at about 11, a double chime check, 11:11. That's smack on. That's incredible. And he probably won't mention this, but he's going to choose a record, and I bet you haven't got it, and it's called, what's that say? Slang on Hoopy. What's that?
Slang on Hoopy from the McCoys.
Oh.
You remember?
I do now. I thought it was called Hang On Sloopy.
Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on.
And that was the real McCoys. No, not the real McCoys, the McCoys. And you were going to say something.
I was going to say, Hang On Sloopy from the McCoys.
Key skews across the eastern counties.
I ran BBC Essex.
And it's Norm back again, and I've got some emails here to say hello. First of all, from Anne. Hi, Anne, how are you? Thanks for a brilliant show, and I'll be listening tomorrow as well. Say hello to Norman.